Sinha to Raja. Tentative poke, defensive leave. It beats the batter and actually trickles past the over number 2 coming up. That one's been hit through the covers by Ali. That is trickling away to the fence for what appears to be the first boundary of. This time edged through the third man region for 4. This time lofted aerially down the ground. Long off watches it. This time Raja goes back and unleashes a fierce cut shot. Third man can only run to his right in vain as that finds the boundary, the windy city. This time Raja jumping down the track and going down the leg side a little bit. The movement from the bowler defeating the batter, and it appears to have defeated the keeper. Appeal for leg before, and up goes the finger. Gadepalli pumps his fist. That is a very handy wicket for the time. So far, three balls, a wicket. This time, a bold cut shot by Ali. He rocks back and pounds that one through the vacant away from the right-hander. So it is a tasty matchup. This time, a lot of width on offer. Raja creams a cover drive, and that one sails to the boundary for 4. Raja shaping for a reverse. He finds a good chunk of that. Point runs back, but the ball seems to have won the race. 3 men in pursuit, but in vain. Saad Ali has offered a pretty booming response to that foolish delivery. That ball has sailed over the fence for a magnificent 6. That was bold, fuller, and flatter. Thumb spinner, left-handed batter against the ball turning into him. Oh yeah, he does take that on. He has deposited that ball over the mid-wicket boundary. That is a pretty... Can Prasad find a way to slow things down? That has been worked into the response to that 6s. He's moved to left arm over the wicket. Again, a big booming strike. Again, the ball sails over the fence. That is a hat-trick of 6s by something. Bowled a little flatter this time. A different area of the ground that is in the air. And the point fieldsman completes a very handy catch. It's all... That has been launched towards long on by Singh. But the man... That's full toss. That's been hit down the ground. Long off runs to his right and completes a tumbling catch. Bowling. That has been picked up. And it is a comfort. This time Satish goes towards long on. And he holds out to long on. That is looking to take Sohail on right now. Goes down low and angles it towards fine leg. Is that going to be 4? It is trickling towards the fence. Innings with his last over, the last over of the innings as well. Mohsin on strike. That has been smacked down the ground. That has been this time bowled into the pitch. Azam trying to force that one into the offside. A tumbling effort in the midfield region. That is a spectacular catch by... This time slapped into the third man region, and that has been pouched. 7 or 10 runs, 10 plus runs at this ball. He's got his best figures. Again, what appeared to be a change of pace delivery, that was hit into the deep for 20 overs, 157 for 7 with the help of 6 extras to highlight. This time smeared over mid-wicket. There's a man running to his left, but That has been punched aerially towards the square leg region. Is that 4 or 6? The umpire hesitates for a moment. Correction, and the Dallas Exforia Giants. That this time a wide down the leg side. It beats the keeper as well for a pretty cost. Tigers would say thank you very much. 32 from just 3.2. This time steered through the vacant fine third man region. That is this time a pull shot going behind the keeper. The fine leg region is in business. This time though, Nityanandam gets a good piece of that. He jumps down the track and whacks it. Only 1 over for Hamad Azam so far. Again, the reverse. This time it finds the stump. Satish has a very handy breakthrough. Nityanandam falls. Attempted sweep and an appeal, and the umpire says, on your way. This time Gandhi goes back and pulls fiercely towards square leg for both batters to be proactive. Shani this time with the pull shot. It's not quite clear where the ball has travelled. That is a dot ball to finish patience building on the batters, especially when Tachinder Singh is bowling. This time tossed up deliciously, but met with a big move over mid wicket for 6. That is quite. Sam Gandhi gives himself a bit of room and smashes it over the young leg spinner against two batters looking to take the game on. Slanting into the pads, swept into the hands of the fieldsman. A deep square leg. Gandhi falls. The number 6, Prasad, in his sights right now. Prasad goes for a fierce pull shot that is sailing over, or sailing. Was able to punish him, and now in the previous delivery, Prasad was able to do the same. This time Fuller. Prasad goes down the ground. Longoff is tracking it. Longoff has pouched it, having a shy at the striker's end. This time a bit more wood in that shot. That has actually travelled to the fence. Dill goes for a big swing straight down the ground. That clears the boundary by several yards. Longoff and this time Gadipalli goes boom. That is a mighty 6 over wide long. This time launched towards the mid-wicket region by Gatepalli. That's been Gatepalli jumps down the track and tries to smear him through mid-wicket round. He has to take most of the strike in this remaining phase. He tries to go boom, but it is Zia ul Haq who does this striking. He has knocked out Dill. This time it's been smote down the ground. Long on waits and pouches it safely. That is more Patel. Angling into the batter and cramping him for room. That is a dot ball to finish for Mudassar. Tight final over by the left-arm paceman. 3 singles. Their 6th win. That takes them